Candy Houston again with WCHA, and I am at the Lucas Oil World Show. And I have a very special person here with me, Dave Page. We are old friends, and he's certainly an icon in our industry. So I'm going to ask Dave a couple of questions. So glad to have you here.
Thank you. Good to be here.
I know a particular horse that everybody would be interested in hearing about that you had quite a bit to do with, and that was Rugged Lark.
Rugged Lark.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome to have him.
Belonged to Carol. I didn't have a lot to do with him, but I'm real good friends with Carol.
Sure,
And,
sure.
Lynn Paul,
Well,
that trained
Yes,
Rugged
yes.
Lark, she used to ride for me, catch ride, years ago.
really?
In
I
fact,
didn't know that.
She rode one. We were super horse here one year, and she rode him some. Horse named Skip Sierra Nick.
Yes.
And,
Is that one of the
Yeah.
one of your favorites? I was going to ask you.
he was one of my favorites. Yeah.
What did he do?
We showed him in the Western Pleasure and the Hunt Seat, Hunter, the working hunter hack, pleasure driving.
Oh my
He
gosh!
was an all-rounder.
And
yeah.
he was a big, handsome horse.
Yeah, big gray horse. Yep.
That's pretty nice. Do you think we're kind of getting back to some of those all-around horses a
We
little
need
bit?
to.
I think.
It's got too specialized, I think. And we have to figure out a way to stimulate the market.
Yes.
Put halter horses, and I think they're on the right track with the performance halter.
I do too. And the ranch riding is a big part of that. A lot of people are involved with that because it's a little easier per se, as far as you don't have to buy a $15,000 saddle and things like that. So they're liking it, and you can have a horse that you can ride out on your ranch during the day and actually bring to a show.
And anybody that wants to get into business, it's a good way for them to start.
Yes.
Something showing, performance halter, ranch riding, or any of the new events.
I was asking you about the judging, and you judged the OBE last
The Breeders' Futurity.
The Breeders' Futurity, yes.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
And
That's a big futurity.
Yeah.
They've done extremely well with Jim Snow and Clark Rossi and all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And any thoughts of you showing a halter horse?
No, I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm retired.
Well, that's our loss.
You always want to, but when it's time, it's time. So.
That comes to us real clear, because I haven't quite heard, or maybe I've heard that, but I can't hear very well in this ear, so maybe that's why I keep doing it.
I thought about it, but yeah, to be active, you have to stay in it, and you have to be around it every day. You just can't do it part time. It doesn't work,
Well, not the way you do it. Yeah, that's it. You're that competitive.
I'm kind of enjoying the good life.
That's good. And you're in Dallas now.
Living in town, yeah.
And how's your lovely wife?
She's wonderful.
Oh, good,
She's
good,
wonderful. Thank you
good.
for asking.
Yes.
She's good.
And you have a couple of grandkids.
2 grandkids. My son lives in Argyle. He has for years.
Yes.
Yeah. Kids go to school there. They're all good. Karen lives in Florida still. My daughter.
Yes. Karen Skelly. I know it's not Skelly now, but that's
Karen,
kind of what I remember.
Roski, she's married to a veterinarian there in Ocala.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Oh, I'm happy for her. Are you maybe coming to the banquet tonight? We're having. Are you going to be here?
I got some friends with me from
Okay.
Tennessee.
Okay.
And we might come by and visit.
That'd be great. We're, Trish Green is here, and we're inducting. She's a perfect clue into the Hall of Fame.
She's a great one.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask you about. Who was your favorite halter horse that you showed?
Probably my favorite one that I had was Mr. Impressive. Yeah, he was probably my favorite one.
Yes.
We sold him.
It was an outstanding sire.
I owned him in partnership with Matlock Rose. We owned him together and sold him to Betty Rounds in Wichita. And then he went on. He was world champion one year, and then he won the honor roll Western Pleasure maybe a year later.
He was fabulous, and people still look for his daughters.
Yeah.
Because he was not only a good individual, but he had great daughters as well.
Big, kind of a modern looking.
Yes.
He was way ahead of his time as far as, that look.
kind of like another stud I know that I think of.
He looked a lot like your horse,
Yeah.
Mr. PQ.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
But he was your, any of the, like, your best halter horse that you would think, you wish you could have shown. How about that? That's kind of is there one that you would have liked that you would like to have shown but didn't get a chance to? Or whatever?
You know, he was one of them. Probably, I had a mare named Heavenly Flame. You
Oh.
know, she showed her here.
I remember Heavenly O'Hara.
Yeah.
Was she,
I think maybe I don't think I think
You know?
they're different competitors.
Okay.
Completely, yeah. Heavenly Flame was my single lucky.
okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
I just saw him later when he was at Edgewood.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you did well at the Congress in the broodmare class with that Skip a Star mare.
Your mare, what was her name?
Skip My Party.
Skip My Party, yeah.
And
Skip My Party.
She was a Carol Rose.
She started your whole program.
She
didn't
started my whole program.
I remember her.
Haven't stopped yet.
Yeah.
Dave, it's been so good to talk to you.
Good talking to
I want
you.
to stay and visit, and I hope you'll consider just being a part and helping WCHA, because our direction is going
Good.
more for confirmation,
Mhm.
the confirmation horse, correctness, soundness,
Mhm.
and that involves all the disciplines. So, you know, reiners, pleasure, all-around horses with nice confirmation.
Mhm.
So, I think we're all going that way, and I know that's been kind of something that you've always been connected with good confirmation.
Good soundness.
Yes.
Good body.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
And
me.
I'll talk to you
All right,
later.
all right.
See you guys later on with another
Bye.
one. Bye.